Oh, crap.
From now on, Facebook will do more to keep you safe and protect your privacy. So we can all get back to what made Facebook good in the first place.
YouTube.
Friends. And we all get a little closer.
YouTube. YouTube. Howdy, howdy. Oh, sorry, man. I had the wrong, I forgot to change over to some music. My bad. Let's see what we can find. Nope.
Siempre le pones cheese and fruits a tu sándwich. Chips con sandwich hacen el lunch perfecto. Yo canto esto. Sería un pecadillo olvidarse del pepinillo. ¿No te gustó mi chip?
Sorry, guys. So we're doing it's $2 for the first pull from the Crown Royal bag, and then $1 after that. What's up, Mike Wolf, 9 Dimes, Corey W? How are you guys? Sorry, I had to change the music up. So I was on Ken's Ken Peavy's channel tonight for a little while. He was doing coin sales, and he wants to see. I'm gonna send him pictures of this one that I found. It's a Slick Rick. Not much detail left on it. Let's see. Somewhere on the rim you can read some lettering. Let's see. There's the crown. It's I found it metal detecting. It's a King George II. Hang on, let me zoom out. It's a colonial coin. So it's really thin. It's really old. This is what I think I've identified it down to a 16-year period from 1737 to 38. I think it's the earlier date, so it was 1736 to 1760 farthing Hibernia coin, King George II. So they were minted in Britain, and then they're actually an Irish coin though. I found that one in Milton, Vermont, metal detecting. So hopefully Ken can help me identify it a little further, because obviously there's no date on it. It's just so old that there's almost nothing left. but they can still be of value. Let's see some other finds. 1910. So yeah, let me set up my computer for a sec here. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I did find... Where did it go? ACS would like this one. Where did it go? 1910? Here it is. So with Ken Peavy's help, let's see if we can zoom in on this. Oh, can't do without, man. I cannot do without. It's a lot better than drinking beer like I had been. Let's see if we can zoom in on this. But it's a 1960D with a repunchment mark. It's gonna be hard for you guys to tell. You can kind of see it there. If I could stop shaking. Machine doubling. Yeah, the photos I took are really good. So that was a find. What else did we find? This one I put in a new flip. I haven't really taken a good look at it yet. So yeah, a little ding there in the on the rims. In God We Trust. It's got the VDB, and the reverse is really nice. Yeah, it's got a little rust, tiny bits here and there, and I think that's just dust next to the C there. But yeah, it's got that the reverse is nice. It's still got a tiny bit of that mint sheen on there. The front, it's had a little more weathering, so it's quite as shiny on the front. And you can see some rust starting on the front, but still, yeah, they're getting a little harder to come by. 2000. I just kept that because it's in nice condition. 88 cutter. Sweet 61. I got a 1910 wheat. Let's see. 86 keeper. This 94D is pretty sweet. It's got bubbling on the surface. And machine doubling on the 4. 1994. Doo-doo-doo. So anyway, I thought that was a cool find. Let me zoom out. So yeah, let me know if anybody's interested in some pulls. from the Crown Royal bag. There's some sweet stuff in there. So I'll start with 2 rolls of nickels. 81D. Oh, there's a 2018 P. Let me turn this down a little, hold on. Here we go. Did your shiny 43, did that have a mint mark? This one's already all surface scratched up. I think I'll wait till I find a better one. Maybe set it aside for now. Come on, silver, that would be sweet. $88D. $43S, sweet. You still need a Philly? This looks like a keeper just because of the mint mark. It's just a big blob. Sorry, I'm just checking this coin with the loop, guys. See, it looks like a P mint mark that is it. It's just the whole thing's a die chip. So it'd be like a filled P. We'll set it aside. So we got some cool stuff in the pole bag, guys. We'll try to get like I've been trying to see if we could get like a $10 donation so that we can send out a freight box. I was thinking about sending a freight box out to Mike, and if he agrees to, he can pull out the weeds he needs for his book and then send the rest to SJ for the coins for kids. Maybe we can work that out. But as of right now, I gotta wait a little while before I can do anything with the weeds I searched out the other night. 77, here we go. A little something to look at. We'll see if the rim is touching the lettering. It's a 77. Slightly off center. No mint mark. Whoop. One down. Ugh. Road Rash 2000p. 82D. This looks like maybe an older one. 57, there we go. We'll call that a keeper. Sweet. What's good in the polls? Wonder if that's damage. Yep, that's damage. You ready to gamble? I wish Danielle was here. She got too tired to be up this late. She usually does the polls. So I'll do a poll just to give an example. So let's say you donated $3. That would be 2 polls. And you would have gotten now I didn't label some of these, so 1969 Swiss. Oh, that's cool. It's got a B mint mark. And then '55S. I haven't even looked at a lot of these. That would have been a good poll, man. If you donate $3, I'll let you have them. I'll set them aside. It's Eagle Eye Coin Hunter at gmail.com. That 55S, I mean, you could get that graded. I see maybe a little surface scratching going on in front of Lincoln's chin. Can I put it? Yep. Just give me a second. I have to go to my YouTube channel on the computer, and I will do that. And usually, like, if you got 2 foreign coins in a poll like that, usually what I'll do is I'll throw, I have like my lined up bags in the wooden box. Like, if the poll doesn't seem right, I'll throw in extra coins. But you made out with like a bandit for $3. It's definitely cool. And I think it would be like, I think the freight boxes are like $7.50. Oh, thank you, Mike. Mike, you're the best. So we'll see if we could get up to like $7 tonight. That would be awesome. Then I can I'll ship a package to Mike. 14 would be better, because then yeah, 14, if we could get to 14, that would be even better, because then I could send money for Mike to ship it to SJ after for the kiddos. And that way we spread some of the Wheaties around. There's some nice ones in there. They're all I think I actually might have put all the 1930s back in there. I forget now. But I kind of rifled through them. There's a few shinier ones in there. Most of the shinier ones have like a surface scratch or something like that on there. But I know there's dates in here I think that Mike needs. And I didn't mean to put this one back in. This is like a Pac-Man, like somebody cut that. But if I left that in there, I'd probably wind up scratching all the other coins, so I'm just gonna take that out. Probably put it back into circulation. Oh, I think I got an email. Yeah, and my email is the same as PayPal, so 9 times just shoot me an email with your address, and I ship on Wednesdays. And if it doesn't come together by Wednesday, it'll latest be Thursday. I'm just futzing with the computer here, hold on. Alright, awesome. Ooh, yep, we can do it. Hey Mike, we can do it. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Night Dives. So yep, we're back up there where we can keep it flowing. That's awesome. Makes me feel good. Now we can send out 2 packages on Wednesday. $64. And I'm also working on putting a package together for ACS. Because he's going to the APMEX place, the APMEX building. And he's also going to, like, the Denver Mint. So that I could get, like, a couple coins graded. I can't decide what I want to send, though. 70G, a little bit older one. So Mike, you're gonna get the freight box here soon. It'll probably take a week to get to you. 79. I hope so too. I was thinking of this one, Mike. The 88, because literally it has almost no scratching. Whatever you're seeing, that's on the flip. That would look good graded in an APMEX slab. Definitely. And it's yeah, I saw something weird there for a sec. Huh, next to the A there's something weird. Let me do a little housekeeping here. I'm gonna zoom in on that for a sec. Ba-doo. Oh, that's just crud. Like a hair stuck on there. 88. Maybe a little bit more surface scratching than I thought. And I gotta take this out of the flip and just, with a toothpick, see if that's a part of the coin or not. But not right now. It's hard to decide. Yeah, Mike, that's awesome. So 55S. I forgot I needed envelopes. Hold on a sec, guys. Yeah, I've done like a freight box for ACS before too. I put all the pennies in like a Ziploc bag, and I guess it obliterated the Ziploc, but the pennies were okay. Do, 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 do. Alright, so I was just getting these squared away so I keep track. So we got 9 dimes in. I think I see, like, I usually don't like get many donations for the polls and stuff like that, but I was thinking about doing like monthly, maybe at the start of next month, that everybody gets an entry for a monthly giveaway too. That'd be pretty cool. And this only has like 30 more coins in there, but there's still some good stuff. I've gotten a lot of stuff from ACS. Like I've got the Westward Journey commemoratives. The other one, that's the Westward Series Nickels. It has the platinum coin in it. I always like this Indian that he sent. You can read Liberty on that really well. And I don't mind at all if it's got green corrosion. I really like the look of that. It would be a shame to clean it, in my opinion. With the metal detecting finds, like those older coins, what I do, I try to rub as much of the dirt off as I can. And then when I get it home, I put it in a little bit of... Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad. I've run into stuff like that at my coin shop too, like, they won't attribute it on the spot, and so therefore they're not interested, type of deal. Like, it might be, but they're just saying it's not. Here's another 57, that one's a D. Whoop, bumping stuff. $99p. $2007. Whoop. I'm losing them. 2000. No doubt. Sounds good. Here's a Lewis and Clark. That is the best way. And I'm thinking that I should get one too, because like my new phone, it comes with a USB port. You plug this into the bottom of your phone, and then you can like extract the camera through the phone. So I could just plug it in and unplug it when I want to go back to my other view. Yeah, it is pretty nifty. I don't know if it's compatible with, it should be compatible. Been finding a lot of those lately. 2015. Oh, are you still here, Nine Dimes? Where's Nine Dimes? I hope he's still in here. 88D. Because I was thinking I could do basically I could do 6 more polls since I'm sending a package out to him anyway, because he donated a little more than what I expected. So if you're still here, let's do that. Either way, we'll do it anyway. That's actually in pretty nice shape. I might set that aside. 84. 2000. We have lurkers. We have lurkers. SJ is live? I wonder if he's over there. Either way, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so here they come. So this'll, maybe he doesn't know it, but this'll be the rest of his polls. We got a 59D. Let's see what this is. A half franc from 1977. 1900 V nickel. These, I decided I'd do the rest of your polls since you donated a little more than I thought, and I'm sending them to you anyway. 49. I don't know what all this means. F001. Hey, Andrea. Oh, you're welcome. That was very nice of you. Sent to me is 1983. Yeah, I was trying to see. I'm trying to get the coin to move a little. Because it almost looks off center. But I don't know if it's the flip. I think it's just my eyes fooling me. Can't get it to go. I think it is slightly off center. Cool, dude. Like I said, I haven't really looked too far into these coins, so you might find anything in here. A repunch mint mark, anything. That one's in nice shape too. The 54D. Awesome. I'm just crushing down the staples for you. That way they don't get all damaged when I ship them. 54D. The Weedy. I like the V-nickel. It's Survivor. I don't know what that green is. Just deterioration? Oxidization? Oh, they're doing good. Oh, I just clicked on it. Hold on. No, yeah, I've got it. That's awesome. Let's get this one crushed down. Sweet. This one's really nice too. 5090. Okay, where did I put your envelope? It was right over here. Yeah, Danielle and William had a good day. They hung out with Danielle's best friend. They hung out. I know. I have another one. I just don't know where to put it. I have a whole cabinet filled with different ones, but I like the Yankee. Alright. I vote we go for this one next. There we go. A little customer wrapped action here. $83. 84. Oh, yeah. They're still worth keeping, even with the fingerprint. If they're that shiny. It is a bummer. You'd rather see it just clean. Woo, fumble. Here's a 2000. Coin explosion. 96. There's one that's like a high riser. Whoop, fumble. Down for the count. If that was in better condition, I'd keep it because some of the rim was missing. $2,000. Huh, let's get a better look at this. Cowboys win on a fumble. Ha! Am I looking at the right coin? Yes! Hey guys, look at this. Mike. Ba-bam! 2000 wide AM. Ha! Sweet. I can't believe it. The one that I sent to ACS, that one I found at the coin shop in a dollar bin. This is the first wide AM I've ever found coin roll hunting. Nice. Yeah. See, I think 9 dimes brought in the luck tonight. We got the good karma flowing. And then ba-bam. Nice example. That's a nice score, yeah. That's almost go wake up Danielle material right there. We've got some spotting going on there. Here, let's get another look just because I'm excited. So we got the FG tight to the building. Good separation between the A and M so that we know that it's not mechanical separation. Like die deterioration can occur where you will see a little gap between the A and M, but that is definitely wide enough. Definitely what we're looking for. Woohoo! About 44 minutes into the video. Save it for the morning. The rim look raised. Could be a little bit. Yeah, that's just what you're seeing with the coloration is you know, some a little bit of corrosion because it's not properly plated. So the zinc is coming through. Super excited. So I gave that nice I gave that really shiny 2000 wide AM so that ACS could keep it, put it in a safe, put it with his other AM collection, and now I've got my own again. So see? Good things happen in the coin community. That's awesome. What goes around comes around. That's a good thing. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I've only been looking for 5 years for that. I mean, it's cool to find one in the coin shop when they don't really know, you know, what they had in there, but so I kind of stole it in a way, but they just thought it was a nice looking 2000. But when I looked at it at the coin shop, I was like, wow, that's a wide AM, I'm gonna buy it. So we've got some awesome additions lately, definitely. Mike said it. He's like, "You're so lucky." I do kind of get lucky, or I've been getting lucky at coin roll hunting here. Here's a 99. So you can royally tell the difference. Oh yeah, I've got 2 to take to the APMEX show. I don't know what the 2000 sell for with that type of discoloration. Now I need a 98 and I need a 98, 99, 2000. I have I think a full list. Let's see how hot this is. Try and move it. What is it? There's a 92 close AM, 92D close AM, 98S close AM, 99S close AM, 99 wide AM, 98 wide AM, and a 2000 wide AM. And that one doesn't include the 88. So there's an 88 also, which is a reverse of 89. It's called RDV-006. And then there's the 1988 wide AM. As far as my list goes, that I did kind of researched it. That sounds good, Andrea. I'd like to figure out how Cointelligence took the clip of him finding his 1992 from the live stream and put it into his video. I don't know how to do that yet. I think my video editor's not good enough to pull it off. We'll hang on to this 1982 because of the wide rim and the gap. I like the looks of that one. 03. Yeah, I'm still on the customer wrap roll. It does take a while to coin roll hunt. If you're gonna check every coin, it takes a long time. You can rifle through and memorize the key dates and whatnot, but 66. We'll check on that one later. Here's an 84. And we check for the ear, right? Looks normal. There's a 79. $83. 83 Zinkin. Not a bad looking 62. $2,000D. 95D. A 99. And a 91. So something funky's going on with this one. We'll set that aside, and I want to look at these. 2000D, and that's a close AM, as far as I can tell. Yep. There we go. $95. I wonder if ACS fell asleep. I can't believe that was in a customer wrap roll too, the wide AM. That's nuts. I never liked the customer wrap rolls, but maybe I'm gonna start liking them a little better. We're gonna look at that one later. 61 Rochi. What the heck happened to that thing? Road Rash. Yeah. Let's see what these are. I think I missed looking through real quick. 05 70D. So yeah, that roll treated me really well. A decent 75. Oh, 07. When do you think they're going to change the reverse of the penny? It's gonna cost, I think, $7 and something cents. The post office has freight boxes. They're just like a regular straight freight box, and it doesn't matter what it weighs. It just matters that it fits in the box. If it doesn't fit in the box, they don't allow it. Currency Hunter 88, what's up? How are you tonight? $98. Good. I'm doing really good after I found 2000 wide AM tonight. I was psyched. And this one's got me questioning it, but I think it's too far from the building. Yeah, check this out. I already put it in a flip and everything. 2000 wide AM. FG nice and close to the building there. Nice wide AM. And the blotchiness is, I don't know, maybe a little oxidization. Could be improperly, plated. The zinc's coming through it. So you got some deterioration going on, which is really too bad, but it's still a really solid coin. I've never found one before coin roll hunting. I found one at the coin shop. Here's a little off-center 85. I'll take a look at it later. 06. Ooh, I like the looks of this 02. Oh, you're welcome. 99. There's been a lot of these around, huh? What do we got here? Yeah, and we did polls tonight for 9 dimes. He got some nice stuff. Does it look good looking? Yeah. You crack me up, Mike. Ooh. Here we go, 2000. $95D. Awesome. What channels? Huh. This is almost like what ACS found. It's this is due to improperly plating a planchette. That's why it's got that crazy toning. And they are known to exist without the plating. They're just a blank. They don't have the copper coating. Ooh, we got some crud going on in the back. Hard saying. That's too bad with the corrosion. No doubt. That's awesome. So I'm going to call this a keeper, even though we got some crud up there and some deterioration in the back. It's still a really nice coin. Just cool to look at. California Coins is awesome. Oh yeah, it is a little tricky. Like I cannot mod anybody from my phone that I'm using. I have to go on my computer. I have to click on the video that I'm live streaming from my phone on. And then if you click on somebody's name, it gives you the option to, you know, put them in timeout, block the user, and one of them is make that person a moderator. So it's a little tricky. Yeah, that was a keeper, Andrea. Even though over time that coin's probably going to deteriorate down to almost nothing. Yeah. Oh, here's a crazy 71. Yeah, my phone doesn't have that option. $17p. Yeah, I was so excited when I found that 2000. I'm like, what am I looking at? Because I'm thinking, like, I have the wrong coin in my hand because it's a wide hand. I'm like, maybe I have two coins in my hand. What am I doing here? That was awesome. Let's check that out a little closer. Okay, not seeing it. So we're not seeing it. There we go. $99D. Yeah, you're right about that. There's a lot of green, like corrosion on these ones. Oh, hey. So what does Trey's Treasures do for videos? Does he do live streaming also? That is so true. Happy wife, happy life. That's awesome. Woo. fumbling. Yeah, I like Mike. He's awesome. 70D. Andrea's always right. She just told you. So I got 2 rolls left. I'll be right back, guys. You guys are too funny. So this is what one of these freight boxes looks like from the U.S. Post Office. You just fold it all up, and it's one small flat rate box, one rate, any weight. So that saves you a lot of money if you're shipping coins, for sure. Hi Ken, how's it going? I just found a 2000 YDM a few minutes ago. It was in a customer rolled wrap. Hang on a sec, Whoops, sorry, I disappeared there for a second. Let's see if we can look at it. So we got the FG, wide AM. It's got crud and some deterioration. Still a decent find though. And I do have that other coin pulled out. Check those flat rate padded mailers. Yeah, I don't know. Very few in high grades, yes. That is true. I found one and I sent it to ACS Coin Shops to put with his other wide AMs that he has. So they're in. That one's in his safe, and now I have another one. But that one's in real. That wide AM was at the coin shop in the dollar bin, and I cherry picked it out for $1. But that's the first wide AM I've ever found, just straight coin coin roll hunting. Oh yeah, I want to show you this one too. So this is the King George II that I found this year metal detecting. And it's hold. It's upside down. Kind of shining it in the light side by side. And I believe the date is here, 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 and here. So right under, well, to the left, I don't know where my toothpick went, but right there you can see what would be a 1 and maybe, yeah, a 1 and the 7. And then almost nothing left in the field over here. And I thought at one point up around the edge I saw some lettering, but this is what, if I put it out a little further, that's the front. I could be wrong on the identification. And that's what we call a slick Rick, right? There's almost nothing left to that sucker. Just enough to kind of get the general idea of what the coin is. So I was guessing, like, did some research. So it would be regal coinage between 1736 and 1760. Farthing, Hibernia, King George II. But I put it within a 16-year period. The earlier dates on the coin because the head appears to be smaller. I don't know. It's still a mystery. I can't really get a date off it. I did clean it slightly just to get, you know, some of the crud off there when I first took it out of the ground. You know, I rubbed it, got the dirt off, then I brought it home. I gave it about a 15-minute soak in some hydrogen peroxide, which tends to take a little bit off of there, and then I immediately put it in olive oil. I know maybe not supposed to do that, but I figure it came out of the ground. Why don't I try to, you know, get as much detail as I could. It's anywhere between 1736 and 1760. But I don't know because you can't get a date off it. The only way to tell is about halfway through the series. It appears that they used a larger bust of King George, and this one appears to have the thin head as opposed to a wider head. Yeah, that's my second 1700s coin. I'm still waiting for that Spanish silver. Maybe one of these days. Ooh, 60. I keep all my 1960 and 60Ds. 81D. Here we go, Canada. Got tons of those. Ken, what do you charge for flips? For 2x2s? Whoop, fumble. There's a 99. $84. $59. You know what I haven't found in a while is a 2009's 69D. We'll set that aside. There's a 2000. We'll see if we can go for 2 in one night. Not seeing it. Oh, Sunkist break here, guys. Sunkist break. Maybe I'll get sponsored by Sunkist. Yeah, it's somewhere in the Northeast Kingdom, which is a huge area. If you had like northeast from Lyndonville, Vermont, it's a huge area of like swampland and mountains and stuff that goes all the way up to the Canadian border, and it's not even really settled. I mean, it used to be, but 2014. So it's late night coin night. Here's a 98. Albany, New York? I'm not sure. This one's cool too. It's got the little rim problem there. I would assume it would at least be like a 4-hour drive or more to get to Albany, New York. Oh, no kidding. Rainbow. A little bit of rainbow on there. 84. $64. I did not know that. $88. That's gonna be a wide, eh? Oh, that's awesome. Let's look at this 1960D. I almost think this is a repunch mint mark on there. It's definitely odd looking. So we'll put that up on the 2x2s and see. We'll take a look at it later. Yeah, that did really look like a repunch mint mark for sure. I'll have to get, you know, the phone's really good as far as taking photographs really up close. So I will definitely be able to tell, do a little research on that and figure it out. I always save my 72. Ooh, 87, 2016. '92. Here's a 99. William likes this one because it's got the kitty cat on there. Alright, we're on to the last roll here. Not a bad looking 65. I know. Still haven't done it, Mike. Still haven't done it. 63. I don't have any tattoos. I'm scared of needles. I'm checking the field for what's called a hanging 3 variety on the 1963. It's just super fine hairline cracks though. So I think that one, even if it was one, it's a little too far circulated to tell. No more. No doubt. Ooh, Canadian galore here. All done, huh? Danielle has 2 tattoos. Yeah, I had emergency surgery when I was really little, and that's why I'm afraid of needles. Here's a 73. So Mike, I was reading up too. Some of the woodies that we're finding might not be true woodies. Yeah, I'm calling it a woody whether they like it or not. This is a weird looking coin. I don't know if it's the lines. Yeah, I think it's the lines throwing me off. No VDB. It's got it on there, but it's still a cool coin. A woody is a woody, yeah. I agree. $88. What are we looking for? Ooh, not there. Nice looking 88 though. $89. $90D. $80D. $80D Woody. That's a chunky looking D, isn't it? Ooh, you can see a fingerprint. A bit of woody on the back there too. Woody! These were some really good rolls. We did have a lot of corrosion going on one of the rolls. Wonder if it got like wet or something somehow. Wow, that's shiny. Sweet Woody. Ooh. 61. Nice green. Man, I'm gonna save that. I like the looks of that coin. Focus. Focus. Close. $97. It's got holes in it. I'm gonna save it to look at it with a loop later. Looks like somebody took a tiny drill to it or something. There's a 61, nice green. I love you, man, but you're not getting my Bud Light. I kind of remember that. Yeah, it rings a bell. 76. Fine lines on there, fine lines. Oh no, I'm almost out of pennies to search. Yeah. I like Oreos, those are yummy. You like the double stuffs or regular? Both. Marshmallow frosting. Mike, you're gonna make me hungry again. $70D. Woo! I just had chicken fingers and french fries. That was about it tonight. I worked pretty hard today in the bottle room. But finally that heat wave broke. So it wasn't so bad as the last few days. That was so nice of 9 Dimes to donate. So now we can keep the coins a-flowing. Ooh, mashed potato bowls are awesome. You're talking like stuffed potato, right? I haven't made my spicy potato wedges in a while. Those are wicked good. So psyched about this. KFC's yummy. I can't believe I found this tonight. That's sweet. Yeah? I have to do that with Danielle because she can't have wheat. So I use, like, if I cook a turkey, I'll make the gravy. I'll take the drippings and I add heavy cream to it and I cook it down until it turns into gravy. Spice it up a bit. And it's really, really yummy. I like my classic gravy with the roux and everything though too. Yeah, it's like a white sauce. It's so good. And you don't need as much of the stock. You know, you take your drippings, you don't need as much of that. You really milk and a roux, yep. The secret recipe. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. Last Thanksgiving I didn't do it. Danielle's uncle offered to bring it. Like he bought it all pre-made and brought it with him. It wasn't the same, but it was still good. You can also make a roux with potato flour, which is gluten-free. That's another way to do it. I used to be a chef, so I'm glad I'm not anymore. It's stressful. Not the Food Network. This is not the Food Network. No doubt. Yeah, I ran a restaurant for 2 years on top of Bretton Woods Ski Resort, which is right across from Mount Washington in the Presidential Mountain Range. It's absolutely beautiful up there. And we used to have to bring all the food, the kegs, the beer, liquor. They had a full bar. And we would load it onto the front of a groomer with a big steel box on the front of it to bring the food up. It was really fun. A lot of hard work though. We get snow drifts on the back door, and we couldn't open the restaurant due to safety until I dug it out. So it was like 12 feet high snow drift by like, I don't know, maybe 10, 20 feet long. And I'd have to dig it out just to open the restaurant. Those were not fun days when that happened. And then in the summertime, I would work over at the hotel, doing setup and banquets and serving. Not sure what else I have to show. We could do a little bit of recap. I do have Canadians to sort through. I've got other coins that are like search leaders. Recap, yay! Yeah, and then I should probably hit the sack because I have my long day tomorrow. So we got a good solid 60. $64D, which I'm gonna try to look at a little closer later. 66. We could probably put that one back. 73 Woody. I work at this place. It's called Rainey's, and I sort the bottles for recycling, and I stock the coolers and all that stuff for them. But I actually make pretty good money doing it. I make $10.50 an hour plus tips. And they're really nice people to work for. And I usually average out about 14 an hour throughout the week. Is this where the big money is? Kinda, sorta. I found this tonight, pretty sweet. It's the 2000p wide AM. A little bit of wood grain 79 there. How are you doing, Just Looking? Most of the money we look at here is real small. I like this one. It's got the cut rim, slightly off center. Thanks for stopping in, Just Looking. See what else we found in 85. I'm not sure why I put that in the pile. Might have just got 70D. '61. That nice green back on it. I like the looks of it, so I'm gonna keep it. An 88, which is in, you know, pretty nice shape. A little corrosion on the back, but becoming harder to find with that almost matte finish on it. Then we found one of these. Yeah, it's a good solid coin. Plating issue on there. And this one, which is really weird, I was gonna look at it with the loop later, but we didn't zoom in on it. Honestly, I don't know what to make of this. I don't know what they are. It would be a good question for Ken. Or like the coin group. Yeah, how many are there? Hold on, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe number 6 on the rim there. Wouldn't it be cool if that actually came from the... Oh, I don't know. I didn't think of that. I don't see anything on the back. I'm assuming it's post-mint damage. But if it wasn't, that would be really amazing. I like how you can see the VDB on there really well too. I'm not going to put that in a flip yet. because I'll want to take pictures of it. The more impurities, the more valuable. Kind of, sort of, yeah. Like, the reason why this is valued more is because normally the A&M are touching on the back. So what happened was that in 2000 at the Mint, somebody accidentally put the reverse die that was supposed to be for, can I think of the term? It was supposed to be for the proof coins that were made in, they would take those coins and put them in a proof set. But by accident, they put the proof reverse on a regular business strike 2000p. So normally, you have all close AMs. I really should, let's see, I have a regular, hopefully I'm explaining this okay to you, but this is a regular 2000 here. And you can see where the A and M are, I'm going to point to it right there. They're touching. And the F and G are far away from the building. So this is the proper reverse that is supposed to be on a 2000. And this one, which is also a 2000, has a proof reverse on it. Because they used the wrong die. This coin, which is a 1988, and it's a Wise AM. This coin, a 1988, the die itself cracked, and it was missing this piece right here. So what happens is that the coin, because the die is chipped, the coin gets extra metal on the rim, and these can be large. They could be the size of my thumb across the coin, where you would never even know what year the coin was. So it gives it a slight premium. So it's worth a little bit more than a penny would normally be. And then conditioning is also important. See small hole in this one too. You saw a small hole in this one too? So this would be like if you had this 1988 and there was fingerprints and big scratches and stuff like that on there, it would be worth less. It would still be an interesting coin. Let's see. Choo-choo. Yeah, DID. It's basically like that. It punches coins, and that's what creates the image on the coin. It takes thousands of pounds of pressure to do that over and over and over again. And what happened is that the heat and pressure and everything, it cracked that round image. It cracked part of it off, And so when the coin was struck, you had extra metal and no detail. But yep, that's part of how they make coins. I'm no expert either, so not by any stretch am I an expert on coins. But I enjoy the hobby. And every once in a while it's worth it. No problem. No problem at all. One good site to look at, you know, like even if you're not a big time coin collector, there's lists out there of certain dates where you could just kind of check for it. One good website would be the Lincoln Cent Resource. Yeah, the same here. I gotta go to bed. I got a big day tomorrow, but I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow probably. DoubleDie.com's good. Yep, Variety Vista. If you wanna learn a lot about coins, Ken Peavy is really amazing. His channel. He does coin classes. He does giveaways. He does sales of coins. And he knows a lot more than I do about coins. Other sites to look for on YouTube. CoinOp is great. Mantic Coins is a fun channel. ACS Coin Shop, yes, absolutely. ACS has been so kind to me. Definitely. He's sent me some beautiful coins. They had some 70s. I was born in 1970. Yep, Silver Seeker. Nature Channel, right, Mike Wolf? What's the name of that channel that I still have to look up? Nature Girl? Nature Channel? SJ's Mixed Adventures. Nature Hunter. There you go. 40 cracked eye. Have you ever been to Vermont, Mike? You guys remember ACS sent me one of these too? Woot woot. And this is actually worth $1 million. In a semi-truck? I'm just kidding about the bill. I wish it was worth $1 million. DC Comics. You guys remember, yeah, isn't that nice? Oh, another person, Bill J, right? Alright, so Bill J sent me this one. Just take me a second to pull it out. I won his 300 subscriber giveaway. I think I'm gonna do a bigger one too, like a bigger giveaway if I get to 400. I'm at like 350 now. Let's move the candle away from this. Here we go. This is from the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. And I'll open it up. We'll take a look. Sweet, right? (2013). You can't? Series 2013. I can't touch that without gloves on, but the bill needs to go down. I think I got it a little better. See where the corner is coming out on the top of the bill there? So I gotta fix that. So you got 201-82400A. That's a California note, and then the one up here, 201-82400E, and that one's a Philadelphia. A $1 and $2 bill. Hello, hello, hello. $2, yeah. America's Founding Fathers currency set. Matching set. Doo-doo. I'm not big into notes, but I really like this. It makes me want to get into it more. I do check my bills for the serial numbers too. Every once in a while I'll find a star note. I'm not sure if that is like Japanese, Chinese. He deleted his channel? Huh. I wonder why. Were these from tonight too? Yep, that's the holy one there. It's Japanese? Oh, Japan. Awesome. Danielle has family that lives in Japan. Her uncle lives there and he's married to, I think her name is Naomi. But yeah, Danielle's been to Japan also to visit them and stuff. So shout out to Japan. We love you. I would love to go there someday. Let's see what else we've got. What is this? Oh yeah, this was from tonight too. The one I thought maybe this was a possible repunch mint mark. And that was kind of the recap. We also did some nickels tonight. RPM, yep. Could be. I know there's quite a few varieties for that one. I still have a ton of these too, Mike. Maybe this is what I'll give away. Put a set of these together. If I hit 400 subs. This one's a beauty. Yeah. Shiny. D mint mark. What else is mixed in here? Hey, I got an Indian hat over here. What's up with that? Didn't even know I had this. There we go. $19.02. Sweet. Good condition. So, if it's good condition, you should be able to read some of the headset. You can faintly see some of it. You can see some of it there. I think that's probably a little high on the grade. But I'm not a grading expert. Here's another Indian. $19.04. So that probably shouldn't even grade good. It says it does, but hard telling with the plastic on there too. What else is in this bag that I didn't know about? $92p Jefferson. Here's an uncirculated bison. Most of the dimpling you're seeing there is from the plastic. It's a nice one. Nice and shiny. ...2004... No doubt. Uncirculated. This is a big one to have right here. Lewis and Clark. ...2004D. I think that's my last one of those. There's 03D. That one actually might have dings on it. And then these also come in the big sets. Bill J deleted his channel. Why would he do that? New nickel set. And these are 2004 through 2005 P and D. I have no idea either. Huh. Well, I'll have to send him an email. Make sure everything's okay over there. Let's see what some of these are. These might be older. Let me zoom out. 34, 29, 47D. 1915, 39. That's weird. That stinks. Well, I'll have to send him an email tomorrow. '60 and 60Ds. I have 82s. Well, yeah, I think I'm about ready to call it a night. I'm gonna have to... I have to get up before noon. And this is what's going back to the bank. And hopefully... Usually I have to scrounge around to find rolls of pennies, but... Hopefully if I get there, you know, on time, they might have some rolls or something weird that I can find and show you guys tomorrow. But yeah, it was an excellent hunt. It was fun. We got the 2000p wide AM, wherever I put it. DDR 2006. There she is. Yay! Maybe ACS will trade back. I'm just kidding. I'm psyched about that one though. No doubt. I will, definitely. She probably won't remember. I'll have to tell her again in the morning. But I love you guys and thank you for supporting the channel. Shout out to 9 Dimes who's making it possible to send some more wheats out so that Mike can build his collection. And then SJ can get... I'll probably wind up sending an extra $7. Or figure out how to fold up a freight box and put it inside another freight box with the postage on it. But yeah, we'll figure that all out. It'll all work out. But yeah, love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to Ken Peavy for helping me identify a few coins. Alright, have a good night, guys. I'm gonna disappear, get some sleep. Have a good night.